Hey folks, this is thier, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. This is another Monkey Captain game. However, this time we're also starring Ash in his WZ-131 and Priority Aces, another good friend of mine, in his M103. And mostly you're going to be paying attention to the two scouts, Monkey and Ash. These guys are going to work together to do some major damage to the opponents.
Let's go!
So, if you ever doubted the damage that a couple of scouts can do, this particular game will reinforce that. Doesn't matter what tier you're in, they're dangerous. Kill them first. Well, not necessarily, but keep an eye on them. Definitely. So, Monkey's going to follow this Bat Chat around for a little bit. The Bat Chat, this way, is more likely to take the shots for him. Oh! Monkey peels off this direction. Oops. Because most people will be following their guns towards the Abbey, which is the way most light tanks will break. This way he probably dodged a shot or two. Plus the downhill motion, the downhill slope actually gives him speed, so he got out of there much faster than he would have if he'd headed up into the Abbey, which would have slowed him down. He's letting his buddy with all the armor go first, which is a smart move. Oh, that's a mouse. We're gonna have to move. So even with the mouse approaching on him, he's trying to get shots on the E50. And right now he's actually trying to get shots on the mouse.
Critical hit. Ricochet. Critical hit.
Where is he looking? Oh, friendly's in the way. The amount of shots we could have all taken if you could shoot through a friendly, right? Okay, so now he's on a mission. He wants to help out Priority here. And he can definitely do that. Now he is firing gold, but he's also against the tier 10, so forgive him. You notice even with gold, he is bouncing a lot of his shots. I mean, he's a T-71. His pen isn't stellar, even firing gold. Now he's going to go help the Object 268 against the mouse. Again, in a tier 7 scout tank. This is either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. Pick which one you think it is. However, the 268 did win that fight, mostly because Monkey was there pulling the turret off the 268. Okay, well, when a buddy gets one-shotted by a Jagdpanzer A100, the correct decision is in fact to run fast away. Now, I'm not sure what Monkey was thinking there. I think he thought that slope was gentler than it actually was, and he could actually pop up and over it to help come in from behind the folks coming up the 8 line. Get the map big enough so everyone can actually see it, including myself. Totally not half blind. So now these guys are distracting this ISU. As long as the ISU is looking at them, he's not shooting at allies. Now, obviously the goal is to not get shot by the ISU while you're distracting it, as that would very much be counterproductive. Unfortunately, there's some Indian Panthers coming over, and he's going to be a problem. Now you can see the way these two are sticking together, and they're not separating, they're not going their own ways, because together they can cover each other, and the two of them together, if they jump on somebody before that person really knows that they're there, that tank knows they're there, they can kill it before it can do too much damage in return. Now Monkey's still firing his premium ammo. He is trying to be careful with these shots. And as soon as the ISU's dead, then he pounces on this Indian Panzer. Unfortunately, objects 268 really don't need all that much help. So he's gonna go and start dealing with his other scout. Now, watch the way they deal with this guy. This is really good teamwork between the two of them. Ash is gonna push him back as far as he can, and once Monkey realizes Ash has his escape route covered, he doubles back. This guy jumps off cliff, tracking himself, making himself a really easy target. Now Monkey's got him from this side, and Ash has him from above. Between the two of them, there isn't much of a tank left. There we go. Now Monkey's used all his premium ammo. So these 4 tier 10s that are left on their team, he's got to help kill them or kill them with standard AP. This should be a lot of fun in a T-71. Notice that both of our scouts are still on full health, even though they've definitely been in combat. This is a great little nook, and if you can get a T-29 type tank in there, something that loves being held down, this is a really insanely good spot to defend. It's really hard to kill somebody back in there. And that 268 is actually a good tank to be in there as well. Now Monkey's thinking about loading up some HE, but nope, never mind. No point in that. So he's reloading his APCR again, and we're gonna jump back into the fight. Now, obviously, of the two of them, who can get to the other side of the map fastest? Well, it's gonna be the 2 scouts, right? There's upsides and downsides to that. Downside mostly being you get shot at first, but that's a lot of fun too. So now there's an E5 looking at him, and so Ash is going to circle around behind the E5 and try and hit him from behind. The idea is to get his turret to start spinning. As soon as the turret starts spinning, Monkey can come up and shoot him in the back. And watch. There we go. 2 tier 7s just took out a tier 10 heavy tank. Poor guy. However, Monkey just got one-shotted by the FV215B over there. The tank whose nickname I can't remember at the moment. Earthshaker or something. Whatever. Destroyer of Worlds just ate his face off. Oh well. So Monkey is trying to hide over here, and he's trying to shoot into the side of this guy. Oh, look at that. He can penetrate too. Good. I was just hiding and hoping that Jag Panther can't hit him. And once he fires, Monkey's going to go. Now he knows he has a friendly Conqueror coming, and he's going to try and get around behind the E100 to make sure that the E100 can only shoot at either him or the Conqueror and not both at the same time. Now, when I first watched this replay, I was actually really depressed and angry at this point because my playstyle would have said I would go on straight for the E100 like a missile. But Monkey's playstyle and mine differ quite a bit at this point in matches. Now he's trying to shoot into between the tracks to hit the tank. I would have tried to run behind him, but you know, either way, same result, right? So at this point, this poor guy is dead. He just hasn't been told yet. Monkey's just gonna sit here and put shots through his weak points. And I think he's actually trying to take his tracks off right there and wasn't able to. Sadly. Now Monkey has a problem. It's time to get going. And Oh, can he turn? Can he? That is by far the best part of being a scout. Hearing big guns miss you. Now this E100 has been getting shot in the back by the Conqueror the entire time and is very close to being dead. Monkey, if he gets a full clip into the back of this guy, should do about 800 damage. There we go, took his tracks off. Now, I still don't understand why he's shooting where he is, but that's okay. I believe the E100 just bounced off the Conqueror or took his tracks off. Either way, he didn't kill him, which is really unfortunate for the E100. Don't forget, Monkey's still just loading regular APCR right here.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Sorry, regular AP rounds, my bad.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, and that is game. Once again, a really epic game by Monkey, mostly due to teamwork. Okay, so here you can see he put 16 shots into that E100. That must have been painful for the E100. And he did 2 module damage. I'm going to guess that's damaging his tracks and then actually killing his tracks off. And then you can see he put a fair number of shots into everyone else. Only 1 shot into the E5 because that's all he needed. This tank really isn't about firing 1 shot. It's about firing a lot of shots. Now, he got a Orlex medal for killing things higher than him. That is, of course, because he killed, 3 tier 10s and a tier 7. Wow. That's actually really amazing. That's 2,269 XP non-doubled with premium, but still. And obviously the Mastery Badge. And if they haven't given him the Mastery Badge for that, I would have been really depressed. Now you can see how much XP he earned, 1,500 raw, which is just amazing. And he did 5th most damage on his team in a tier 7 scout tank. That's actually really awesome. And most scout tank drivers don't do that. Now, granted, he didn't get much spotting damage done. But the other thing you have to consider is this is not a spotting damage kind of map. There isn't a whole lot of spots on this map you can get passive scouting or even active scouting off without being dead. So scouting is fairly popular on this map because that's about the only way to really scout on this map. However, you can see that he lost money in this game because of the number of premium ammo rounds he spent. You gotta remember, he only fired 12 premium rounds. That still cost him about 30 grand. So this tank isn't exactly cheap to run, but is a whole lot of fun. And that is the end of this. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you for hitting that like button and subscribe button. I will see you next time. I always throw out.